Good afternoon. I'm Charlotte Wiley with Whittington Realty.
And I'm Deanne Harper with Stride Bank.
And today we're going to discuss the pitfalls that buyers run into. And
Probably one of the most important one, I would say, is overextending their finances. You have got to make sure that you are getting pre-approved first, which is the second one.
yes,
And we will be able to tell you if you're overextending your finances. So one of the most important things is debt to income ratios. And we will know that. So we will know if you need to pay off some debts before you can qualify for the purchase price that you want on a home that you're out there looking for. So make sure you get pre-approved with a local lender, it's my opinion, and then that way they can tell you if you're overextended or not, and you guys can kind of work out what is the best plan of action to getting into that range. But one of my favorites is researching the neighborhood.
yes, researching the neighborhood. Do a little bit of research about where you want to live. Drive by, I say all hours of the day,
Yep.
morning, evening,
Weekends.
weekends, just to get a feel for the area. Legally, as a realtor, I cannot tell you where to live. You tell me you want to live in a safe area. Well, what's considered safe to me might not be considered safe to you. So therefore, you need to do your research. Right. And there are websites also that we can help if you want to find out the crime, something. We can give you websites.
There's a lot on the internet these
Yes,
days.
there is a lot on the internet, or even, you can talk to your local police department. I know some people with families have talked to local police departments just to get a feel for the area. So
Sure.
that's so important.
What about the home inspection?
The home inspection, never pass on a home inspection. No, even if the house is selling as is, have a home inspection. Know what you are buying. And, just to make sure that there's nothing major wrong with the home, because if there's something majorly wrong with the home, you can get out of that contract.
Right.
And not be legally buying to purchase that home, but know exactly what you're buying before.
You never know what you're getting into.
Yes.
Until you do.
Yes.
Well, and the other thing is don't ignore additional costs. Make sure that you have planned for title fees, home inspections, appraisals, any lender fees that maybe a lender might be charging, and everybody's lender's fees are always a little bit different. Escrows, people forget about that.
Yes.
You have to typically, not always, sometimes you can waive your escrows, but most of the time, you're going to have to pay 12 months at least in advance for your homeowner's insurance, and then also your property taxes. So don't forget about that as well.
And also, don't rush the process. And when I say rush the process, go out and purchase a house full of furniture.
No, do not do that. Especially don't do it if you're in the process of being approved. You do not need to run up any big ticket items. Don't go buy a new car. Don't go purchase a house full of furniture.
And what does that do? But because I have excellent credit, that's what I hear all the time. I have excellent credit. What does that do?
It typically has nothing to do with your credit score, but it has everything to do with your debt to income ratios. And you may be approved today. You go buy that car, and I promise you there's credit monitoring. It's going to be in one of your disclosures probably that you sign up front, saying that you're allowing them to monitor your credit while you're in the process. And guess what? A little ding, ding, ding is going to go off, and they're going to go, oh, John Smith just bought a new car. And then now you're not approved. So make sure no big ticket items, furniture, cars, anything, until you get that clear to close and you have signed your paperwork.
So if you're in the process of purchasing a home and you have questions, ask questions. We will give you the answers to help guide you along the way before.
I always say ask early and ask often. Yes. There is no such thing as a wrong question, ever.
Yes. So I hope these were some helpful hints on mistakes or pitfalls to avoid during the home purchasing process. And we look forward to the
next one. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Right. Thank you. Bye.